When you look at your BVSD LaunchPad, it can be overwhelming and it can take you a lot of extra time to find what you're looking for if you're not organized. So today I'm going to talk about different ways you can choose to organize your LaunchPad. The most simple way is to simply alphabetize the LaunchPad, and it usually defaults to this, but if for some reason yours is out of order, you can two-finger click into the blank space, go to Sort Apps, and sort by name. So now all of my apps here are alphabetized. Another thing you can do is you can add favorites, and favorites are nice because they end up down here, and so you have a dock at the bottom of your LaunchPad with your most frequently used apps. So if I want to add a favorite, I can two-finger click on the app. This shows me all the options I can use, and add the favorite here will star the app, and then it will also add it to the dock down below. If I want to create folders, so for example here I have a frequently used folder, I have a folder of apps I don't use, I'm going to two-finger click into the blank space and add a folder. I'm going to add, let's add an HR folder. They show up way down at the bottom, and you can change the colors too if you want. So if I wanted this to be a different color, I could do that. And I can drag these around into different positions. So if I want these to be all together with my other folders, it would be easy to do that. I can put all these down here. If I want to add something into this folder, I'll go to the app I want to add, I'll two-finger click on it, add to folder, and then here you can see I can add it to the HR folder, and it shows up in here. If for some reason I added this by accident, I can two-finger click on it and remove it from the folder. And so some students will choose to set up folders for their classes. Some students will set them up based on the category of the app and what it's used for. Like this, you see it's Brain Pop. I could set up any real categories I want, and you can see some kids will just use like frequently used, not used. So depending on that. And then there's also a feature called tags, and what tags does is it allows you to search. So the search bar up here is a great way to find an app if you can't find it. So let's say I'm looking for my Google Chat. I'm going to type in Google, and then you can see here it starts to come up. So if I keep going, there it is, Google Chat. It shows right there. I can open it. But if I want to be able to see a certain category of apps all at once some of the time, I can tag them. So I'm going to go to Google Chat. I'm going to go app tags. This is already added, but if it weren't, let me show you. I could just go back in, click on Google, and now that tag is added. So up in the top right of the search bar, you can click on the tags, and I can go down here and click on Google. And then it shows me just my apps that I have tagged with that. So I've chosen to tag all the Google related apps, and so those show up. So that's another way that you can do that. If you X out of that, all of your apps will show again. So take some time today and decide how you want to organize your LaunchPad. This takes a little bit of time up front, but in the long run, it saves you from scrolling through your apps and trying to find things later, which will make your time more efficient, and it will make finding things much easier for you overall.